I remember watching Lorna Shore and like, you know, when you want something so heavy that you want to laugh. Like,
yeah, it is like ridiculously heavy.
Yeah, and that what's it? To the Hellfire or is that it? They're the one.
That's the one with a
yeah.
like.
And I remember when that came over, everyone's like, yeah, like going mad. And I remember I was literally just laughing because it's so good. Like I was just laughing, like, what is going on? This is crazy.
But I feel like I tend to do the same. I think I did exactly the same when they put that song out. It's like, what is this? It's like, it's really like, it's too much, but at the same time, it's really, really good. And it's like, it just becomes like, it's so fucking heavy that it becomes kind of funny that they just went all the way out there. And they're still pulling it off. They're doing it so well. So,
oh yeah, and it's like all the instrument. It's crazy how like, it's not just Will. It's like the whole band are really great. I chatted to Adam episode 25 or something. But I remember, like it's kind of, I remember seeing them sort of shoot up in popularity, and it's crazy how. You know, you kind of think, when you think of like popularity of bands, you think like the ones, you know, the more hard rock kind of softer metal ones, you think automatically, well, they're the more accessible ones, so they'll be more successful. But then bands like Lorna Shore are just like, and Spirit Box, well, Spirit Box are more on the melody side.
Yeah, I would say that, like, to me, like, I'm so happy it happened to Lorna Shore because like they deserve it and they're great guys. But like with Spirit Box, I was like, okay, it makes sense. They were like, the two main members were in Iris the Bear One, so they were always already very connected into the scene and been playing for many years. And their songs are very like what's it called? Almost like structured as a pop song. So it's like, it's fairly easy to get into. You will have like clean choruses and stuff like that. Not that it's taking anything away from him, because like that's, writing pop music as well takes a lot of skill. Like people tend, especially in like this metal world, kind of like tend to ignore that. But that Lorna is kind of like, they were doing kind of like everything that I would normally say that you shouldn't do if you want to break out big. Like they're doing 6-minute songs with like, there's repetition in it, but it's not like clear choruses and stuff like that. And there's like, it's kind of like progressive. There's so much going on. It's so extreme. And then they ended up blowing up. I feel like they're kind of an outlier, but it's so cool to see that like you can do something that might also be what actually like helped propel it, was that it's so different from a lot of other stuff, like, or at least like the stuff that usually gets popular.
Yeah, I feel like even like a non-metal fan could probably hear like someone like Lorna Shore and be like, oh, that's kind of different, you know.
Yeah.
They hate it, you know, even if they just absolutely hate that. But